Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July bonus reading. So welcome back if you are returning, and welcome if you are new to my channel. Today we will be taking a look at the energies of July that maybe we missed during the career read or the love reading or even last week's new moon reading. So I will tell you that these readings have been pretty intense, the bonus ones for each collective sign for the month of July. So I wouldn't be surprised if it gets kind of deep here. So we will be, again, tuning into the collective energy of Aquarius. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We will take a look at the recent past, the present energy, and the future. And we'll be clarifying the cards as well. All right. A lot of chakra cards coming up for you right away here, Aquarius. So I'm just going to pull the rest of the cards here while I'm talking, and then we will get into clarifying. So if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. And Spirit, can I please get 3 more cards for my beautiful Aquarians for the future? And 1 more. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Aquarius, what do you have going on? So we have a little bit going on here in your energy. Let's tune right in. So starting off for the recent past, we have the throat chakra. So what I'm getting with this energy here is some sort of communication between you and family members, you and a significant other or a romantic partner. This could be between you and people at work as well, or even between you and clients, because we're always communicating as humans, right? But I feel like there was something important that was said with this throat chakra, either by you being told from you to another that was important, that somebody needed to hear or understand, or somebody giving you some sort of news. And I almost feel like it was somebody giving you some sort of news here, Aquarius, because we have the 3 of Cups energy following this throat chakra. So we are tuning into the recent past here, and the 3 of Cups is all about a celebration, you socializing with friends, with family, with community. It could be even wedding vows for some of you, maybe even going to a wedding, a school reunion, the news of a job. Maybe you heard that somebody was pregnant or getting engaged here. Maybe this was you as well. But it could be even receiving news on some sort of a raise or some sort of money coming in here. Because you were listening to your higher self. Now we have the crown chakra showing up here. So I feel for you, because of whatever communication here was done in the recent past, it really lit up that crown chakra for you, and you're able to listen to the messages that come through from the divine here, especially if you were waiting on something for a while. So take this as it resonates. We are not doing specifically a love, a career, a family, whatever that is. We're just tuning into the energies today of what's going on in your life. And so again, something you've been waiting for with the 2 of Wands energy showing up here. You're waiting for your results. You're trying to plan for your future. This could be news regarding travel or relocation as well. It's almost like a stay or go energy for you as well. Do I stay in this position or stay in this relationship that I'm in, or is it time to walk away? So I feel like whatever choice was made with this communication, I'm almost getting the Ace of Swords energy, where some sort of confession or some sort of news was had in a really important conversation for you and another, or between you and an agency, or between you and family members here. So in your present situation, we do have trapped in fear. So I feel like with the 8 of Swords energy coming out here, you were feeling a little bit stuck in a situation, but I feel like the energy is telling me in the past, whatever it is that you've been waiting on for a while. So again, whether this is a new relationship coming in, maybe you're trying to work it out with a past person, maybe this is a promotion or a new job you've been waiting on, or maybe it's news regarding your health as well, Aquarius. But I feel like you are a little bit feeling stuck in a situation, but I feel like the conversation or the celebration in the past did help you get a little bit unstuck, but I still feel like it's almost like the bars are spread apart where you can step your way out, but there's still a little bit of a squeeze trying to get through the bars. And that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling here. But I feel like you're coming out of it. Because again, even though in this picture we can see that he's trapped inside, my intuition is telling me that the bars are open and you're at the point now where you're crawling out of that phase here. So this card is actually good news for you, Aquarius, especially if you've been feeling a little bit trapped, whether that's in your emotions, whether that's trapped at home physically, whether that's trapped, financially. Whatever that looks like for you, I feel like there's a lot of change regarding that because that shows up at the top. So very smack dab in the middle here, we have creation showing up here. We have the Empress energy. This is Mother Earth here. This is self-love, creativity, maternal protection, Mother God here, as in she gives life and birth to everything here. She's filled with abundance. She's filled with love for the universe and all things. And creates that beautiful nurturing energy. And I feel for you, this is something new coming in for you. I'm getting a new energy or a new vibe, whether that's to an old situation or whether that's completely new coming in, because we have positive movement forward here. I'm also getting the name, I'm trying to pronounce this here, Penelope. It's not one that you hear often, Penelope, so take it as it resonates here for you, Aquarius. But positive movement forward is all about changes, and it's all about getting unstuck, pretty much, getting yourself out of those choppy waters here with the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is you putting in the hard work, you either working on a relationship or you working on mastering a skill here. But the Eight of Pentacles is a beautiful card because it says you're putting work into something, so you will see results. And what the results are is this beautiful Four of Wands energy. And the Four of Wands is a celebration because of the hard work that you've put into a situation. There has been movement forward, and now going into your future, we have a solid foundation and achievements from your hard work here, Aquarius. So this is beautiful energy here. It even could be news of you buying a home or land. It's stability in home and relationships here. It could be some sort of vacation, wedding, or graduation, but it's definitely about you hitting some sort of milestone. For some of you, it is the halfway to marriage card as well. So maybe you are focusing on a relationship as well that is going, you're hoping to get to that 10 of Cups energy, 10 of Pentacles with this person here, and you're halfway there. And you can see the rainbow after the storm. So for some of you, you've put in the hard work. You've definitely put in the hard work. But there's had to be some sort of structure for you, some sort of boundaries, some sort of routine with the Emperor energy showing up here. And it's interesting because right next to each other, the two major arcanas, well, we have three of them in your reading, but two of them are the Emperor and the Empress. So for some of you, this is a divine union between you and another partner. This could be your soulmate, your twin flame. But for some of you as well, it could be you connecting and meeting with your higher self. So take it as it resonates here, Aquarius. But especially because we do have the cards of rejoice and celebration, which could be a marriage card as well. Maybe somebody proposed, and that's where that crown chakra is coming in, or somebody gave you some sort of a love offer. So not only do I feel Ace of Swords energy, I'm also getting a little bit of the Ace of Cups as well. I feel like this conversation was good. It was something that, again, you've been waiting to hear from somebody. There's forward movement, whatever this is for you. If this is a relationship, maybe you are moving in together with someone, but there's movement forward, and we do have foundation and achievements here. Underneath is the Emperor and Empress. So again, take that as it resonates. Your final card in your reading, and we'll clarify all this as well. We have the Hermit energy. So you've done a lot of soul searching here. There's some sort of time out. So it could be, it could be you taking a time out from the world, from the situation. It could even be you taking a time out from all of these thoughts that are sabotaging you, and really coming from a place of wisdom and moving forward, because right next to it, so on your bottom row here, we have the waiting game in the past. Finally, after a period of waiting, we do have positive movement forward. And lastly, we have the Hermit energy of a little bit of a time out here, but it's a time of soul searching. It's a time of solitude. So maybe you and this Emperor energy are taking this time out. You could be from each other, or it could be you two taking this time out from the world and from everybody else to kind of work on the both of you. They are the highest counterparts, the highest, it's the emperor and the empress. So it's not a king and queen. So you could be married to this person as well. But let's clarify some of this energy because we have a few stories going on here. Take it as it resonates. But let's clarify. We're clarifying the past energy. So regarding the celebration here that we have coming in, we have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is all about, again, I think we got the Two of Wands earlier. Yeah, this is the Two of Wands. We have the Two of Wands again showing up in your past energy. So again, the waiting game, planning for your future. You're wondering when you're going to hear news regarding something, whether that's, again, a job, a relationship, news on a move or possible travel here. Let's take a look. Maybe for some of you starting a family, maybe some of you are going through a legal battle as well, or not so much a battle, but some sort of separation here to see if you can move forward. Let's take a look. Yeah, there it is. That one wanted to jump out. We have the Tower. So after, possibly this happened either before or after. So something that you were waiting to kind of come to a head, or it happened, boom, out of the blue, and then there was a little bit of a waiting period afterwards. But I feel like because of this Tower moment for you, Aquarius, there was some sort of celebration. And I feel like you're in the energy where you realize and understand this now. When we're going through that Tower moment, sometimes it's hard to see that light at the end of the tunnel. But the reason I say that here is because you do have the rainbow showing up in your near future. And the rainbow obviously comes after a time of a storm. So it's been a rocky period. There has been storm clouds in the past and that, lightning and thunder. But what it didn't do is it didn't destroy the house here. And if it did, actually, I take that back here. With the Tower moment, it did have to destroy everything to start new. But what it didn't destroy is your mindset of achieving what it is that you want to achieve. All right, let's clarify what it is here that you're waiting on. What are you planning for your future, Aquarius, and what are you waiting to hear the results on in the recent past? Okay, yep. We're getting out of some sort of toxic cycle here. So the Devil shows up in reverse and you're freeing yourself from toxicity. And I feel like that's why the Tower came in, to free you from that, to release you from that. And I love that the Devil shows up in reverse because the Devil is all about something tempting. Maybe it's obsession. Maybe it's addiction. It could be materialism, codependency. It could be an obsessive cycle between you and another. It could be, your mindset as well, sabotaging what's going on in your past here. But this is in the past. So the fact that the Tower and the Devil show up, it's in the past. So I'm not really concerned about it here. But let's take a look at what's currently going on in your mind. Why do you feel a little bit trapped? I'm assuming because of the Tower and the Devil, freeing yourself from the Devil energy. And I feel like it's just the remnants of that. Because like I said, explaining this card here, I feel like the bars are open and you're still just kind of climbing out a little bit, but you're just feeling the effects. It's kind of like a tornado comes through and the tornado's gone, but you kind of step out of the basement and you see the whirlwind of what it's done and how it's wrecked everything in its path. And I feel like you're kind of stepping out from that basement and it's like you're picking up the pieces now, but there is forward movement. So let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Spirit, can we please clarify? Thank you. Whoa, there he is. There he is again, that Emperor energy. Okay, so I'm getting a couple different scenarios here, which I'll explain. So you're trapped in fear. You're trapped in fear here. You're kind of getting out of that. So the first scenario that I'm getting here is maybe you're freeing yourself up from any thoughts. Maybe you and the Emperor here, because this is a person. Maybe both of you went through some hard stuff in the past, and maybe you're freeing yourself up either mentally, physically, or emotionally from this person. Or you could be trying to free yourself up to move forward with this person. Take it as it resonates here. But, well, that's the only story I'm going to stick to. I was going to talk about a boss, but the fact that it is counterparts, I don't feel, unless it's your higher self, like I explained earlier, this is a divine match here, a counterpart. So it could be somebody you're married to, could be soulmate, twin flame energy. but also the fact that we got it twice here, maybe you're releasing yourself from this situation here, and there's cause for celebration, because we do have the Hermit energy showing up in the end here. Okay, and the Hermit energy is that temporary time out. So for many of you, you're releasing yourself from this for now, okay, or forever, one of the two. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. All right, positive movement forward. So Aquarius, I really feel like this is your energy, and take it as it resonates. It can be swapped around since we're working with two divine counterparts here. But I feel like you're happy about this. This is something that, maybe the Tower moment came in and they did you wrong. And you're like, you know what? I love this person. I tried to be with this person. Or maybe, if you are trying to work it out, maybe there's just a separation here for now. But I feel like it's in your best interest to pause, reflect, and to move forward the best way you can. And maybe that does have to do with taking a little bit of a time out for yourself. Oh my gosh. As I say, time out for yourself, we have the Four of Swords. And this card literally means taking that time out for yourself. It's a time of rejuvenation after a hard foundation shaking time. It's a time of healing, a time of renewal, a time of self-love. And I feel like you deserve this because you've been through a lot here, Aquarius, is what I'll say. And we have the Hangman showing up. You're surrendering. You're surrendering to this situation here. I feel like you just don't want it anymore. It's not something that you want to keep fighting with the Hangman. Again, this is all about waiting, but it's also about surrendering, but it could be about some sort of a delay as well. But I feel like you're moving forward emotionally, or at least trying to, or maybe it's you're moving forward physically, but there is movement going on, even if it's small or even if it's forced. Let's take a look at what it is that you're achieving here. So it's funny because, as this is the halfway to marriage card, it almost could be, it could be almost like a reversal. Maybe you were married and now it's like, well, halfway to divorce. And, that's only going to resonate with a few of you. So please take it as it does here. All right. What are we? Spirit. Four of Wands energy. Foundation and achievements for my beautiful Aquarians. What are we clear? All right. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups showing up here in reverse. So the Page of Cups showing up in reverse is all about somebody got hurt pretty easy. Somebody was maybe a little bit emotionally immature. Maybe somebody even got married pretty quickly or fell in love quick. And maybe didn't get to know this person. And maybe they skipped the signs. They missed the red flags in a situation in the past. Or pay attention to the red flags is what it's saying. But we have a brand new, passionate, beautiful opportunity. So maybe some of you are already in a relationship with somebody else here, possibly, or you have somebody else on your mind. It's not going to resonate with y'all, but the Ace of Wands is a beautiful, passionate new beginning or idea. You're feeling inspired about a situation here. You're chasing your dreams and you're going all in. I really love the Ace of Wands energy because you're definitely feeling like you have a new sense of purpose now, like a new sense of being, a new you. All right. Let's clarify this Empress energy because, it could be you, it could be your partner. Maybe you're the male in this situation. Maybe you're the female. But let's clarify the Empress. Spirit. Ooh, thank you. Okay, yeah. You feel like you missed out on some sort of opportunity here with the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is feeling a little bit frustrated, a little bit bored in a situation here. Somebody who's a little impatient, maybe a little pessimistic about the situation here. And again, feeling like there was an opportunity that was missed, maybe with this Emperor, or maybe it's you and this Emperor against, others, feeling like you both missed out on something with others. So let's clarify the Solitude, the Hermit energy. Spirit, what do we have for my beautiful Aquarians for the Hermit energy in their future? All right, we have the proposal coming in here. So even though when you are going to find yourself in solitude here, Aquarius, when you need to take that time out, that rest for yourself, that deep soul searching here in the near future, just to get yourself back together, so to speak, or collect your mind, collect your energy back together. Especially, the fertility, the Empress She does collect herself. She's very abundant. She knows her worth. She knows her love. She has a lot of it to give. But there's a small, tiny pause or a timeout for you to take care of yourself at this time. And I feel just when you do that, some sort of offer is going to come in here in the near future for you. And I'm not quite sure how you're going to respond to this offer. You know, if I'm being honest, we'll pull a card on this because I'm curious myself. But this is going to be a love offer. I feel like this is new energy coming in for you as well. I'm curious because we do have, you know, the big bad emperor here. And we have the Knight of Cups. And what the Knight of Cups does here is, this is new energy. This is a new lover. You have maybe a psychic connection with this person. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He's very honorable, as in, you know, he wants to open the door and give you flowers and take you on picnics and write love letters and just be very sweet. So whether this is a romantic partner, maybe it's just an offer doing something that you love. So let's pull a card on that, Spirit. What is going on? Who is giving Aquarius this romantic offer? Two of Swords. Okay, one more. All right, so you're going to have a choice to make, but the blindfolds are off. You're seeing something for what it truly is with the Two of Swords showing up here in reverse. You're facing a problem. You're taking action, especially because I feel like there's a choice here that you may feel like it's out of your hands or you're not quite sure which direction to go. Okay, so this is how they show up. So we have this romantic offer coming in here. Like I said, I wasn't sure how you were going to respond, but we do have the Two of Swords, so you're taking action on it. You're facing a problem, but then we have this guy coming back in reverse, the Page of Cups. So could be two different people. I don't know about this Page of Cups. I'm not, you know, loving this. Maybe this Page of Cups here is a little bit emotional in their energy. One of these could be you as well. But I'm definitely feeling like somebody does wear their heart on a sleeve with the Knight. You know, this is you know, we have the Page and the Knight, okay? So the Page is just a little more immature. The Knight kind of knows what he wants. He's not the king yet. He's the Knight, but he's been around. Somebody, you know, maybe a little bit middle-aged, somebody who's had a few more relationships, where this person needs to work on themselves a little bit more. They kind of, they go by the fly of the seat of their pants, so to speak. I don't know what that quote is. I think I butchered it. But, you know, this guy really does think way outside the box. But he has expectations that aren't going to be met. And I feel like that's the choice here is, all right, do I want to deal with this immature energy here? Because now this shows up in reverse where your blindfolds are off and you can see things for what they really are now. So let's get one last message here let's get a message from the angels. What do we have for my beautiful Aquarians before we wrap this up? Oh, thank you. Oh, and one more. Okay, one more with the animal deck. Okay, so I'm going to read this and then we'll pull one more from the animal deck. It says Power Animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you in this situation. So I want to do something quick here for you. And if you follow my readings, you know that I love to pull the spirit animal. And I usually ask Aquarius that you just take a moment in your head. If you have an animal at home that is a power animal helping you through this time, that is absolutely beautiful for you. But I want you to take a moment while I'm shuffling and just think of the first animal that comes to your mind. It can be something that you haven't thought of in a while. It could be something in the sea, in the sky, on the land, whatever animal comes to your mind. And if it doesn't match with the cards, doesn't mean it's not your reading here. It's just a little exercise I love to play with you all. And then I love to hear in the comments what your animal is. But usually I like to pull, when I get this card, I like to pull an additional power animal. So we have Turtle Spirit, Turtle. So it says slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. So there is positive movement forward here. So I feel like even if it's slow movement, it is positive movement. And you are moving forward in the direction that your life is finally ready to go here. Whatever that looks like for you, Aquarius, you're on the right track here. You're doing good and you have what it takes to continue moving forward. So use turtle spirit on your journey. Maybe you have a turtle yourself. Maybe you have a turtle tattoo. Maybe you just love turtles. I know I do. So I hope that resonates with you, Aquarius. If so, please hit that like, subscribe, share, comment button. Even that little notification bell helps out so you get the readings. I will link below the July love, career, and new moon. And then if you pay attention next week, I will post the full moon reading as well. So I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I do read your comments, and I'm sending you a lot of love and light.